They didn't just whitewash paintings, they whitewashed the story of Moses' African wife. In the book of Numbers, chapter 12, verse 1, a detail emerges that is often glossed over or explained away in many church teachings. The Bible explicitly states, Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Cushite woman whom he had married, for he had married a Cushite woman. This passage is found in the Masoretic text, the Septuagint, and other ancient biblical manuscripts, confirming its presence across various traditions. Cush, historically, was a powerful ancient kingdom located south of Egypt, primarily encompassing parts of modern-day Sudan and Ethiopia. Its people, known as Cushites or Ethiopians in ancient texts, were widely recognized for their dark skin and distinct culture, as documented by historians like Herodotus. The reveal of this verse confirms Moses, the great prophet and liberator who led the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage, married a black African woman. This union, an interracial marriage, immediately led to friction within his own family, specifically from his siblings, Miriam and Aaron. The significant part is God's immediate and powerful response. Immediately following Miriam and Aaron's criticism, God intervenes directly. In Numbers 12:4-10, God calls all three Moses, Aaron, and Miriam to the tent of meeting. There, God defends Moses' unique prophetic relationship and, crucially, strikes Miriam with leprosy for her judgmental attitude and challenge to Moses' authority. This divine intervention clearly indicates God's disapproval of the prejudice against Moses' marriage to a Cushite woman, affirming the union. Historical context: it's important to note that the ancient kingdom of Cush, also known as Nubia, flourished for thousands of years, with capitals like Kerma, Napata, and Mera. They were powerful rivals and sometimes rulers of Egypt, demonstrating a rich and complex history often overlooked in Western narratives. The erasure of this crucial detail of Moses' African wife and God's defense of her is often minimized, reinterpreted, or entirely ignored in many modern biblical interpretations and Sunday school lessons. This effectively whitewashes a significant interracial marriage in Scripture, removing a powerful example of divine affirmation. The implication that racial prejudice was swiftly and severely condemned by God himself, involving one of the Bible's most central figures, Moses, profoundly challenges a Eurocentric view of biblical history and theology. The truth acknowledging Moses' Cushite wife restores a vital piece of black history written directly into the Bible. It reveals the rich diversity and divine affirmation of all people within God's narrative, challenging narrow interpretations and promoting a more inclusive understanding of Scripture. Comment truth if they never taught you this in Sunday school.